received a call for assistance from the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office in regards to a pursuit that was occurring on I-95 southbound.
Florida Highway Patrol Master Sergeant Dylan Bryan says the vehicle involved was stolen in a carjacking in Duval County. The pursuit started late Tuesday morning and ended in a crash in Flagler County on I-95 southbound near mile marker 284.
Members of the Florida Highway Patrol were requested for assistance. We were currently responding, but prior to our formal arrival within that pursuit, the suspect, while driving erratically and fleeing and eluding the law enforcement officers of St. Johns County, fortunately, they lost control of their vehicle and crashed into the back of a tractor trailer or a commercial motor vehicle. Due to those actions, that suspect, the only occupant within that vehicle, is pronounced deceased by the St. Johns County Fire Rescue Department.
The Florida Highway Patrol Traffic Homicide Unit is investigating the crash. This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
We want to find who the contractor is. We want to make sure that they pay for this and the taxpayers are getting treated appropriately.
It's happened again. For the second time in a month, someone has spilled yellow paint in a line-like formation on St. Johns County roadways. This time it happened along US 1 between International Golf Parkway and County Road 312. Hampton Ray is with the Florida Department of Transportation.
We're going to make sure that that paint spill is removed.
But Ray stressed the work isn't an emergency.
This is not something that we are urgently looking at. It is a distraction on the roadway. We're not looking at this as a 5-alarm fire. It's definitely a distraction. We want drivers to use caution when they approach an area, but this is kind of routine maintenance.
He explains how they'll clean it up.
Right now we're looking at an aggressive wire brush to basically aggregate it and see how much we can scrape it off. However, the next steps would be water blasting. Water blasting is not really a desirable approach because it can really mess with the aggregate. So the next step would be to apply a dark material to cover it, like concealer.
Ray reminds people,
dumping chemicals and paint on the roadways is not only illegal, but it's also unsafe. Whenever these kind of things do happen, we certainly want to try and find the responsible party. In this case, we're working with commercial vehicle enforcement to try and identify who spilt the paint so that they can basically pay for it.
Work to clean up the spill could include lane closures. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Amy Sherry.
St. Johns County has a new county administrator.
Public Affairs Director Wayne Larson tells Liz Ryan who got the job.
It was announced late yesterday.
The St. Johns County Board of County Commissioners selected Joy Andrews as the new county administrator.
It really didn't come as a surprise.
Ms. Andrews has been serving as the interim county administrator for the past few months.
But they still conducted a national search.
The board went through a very vetted public engagement process where they engaged the public in various parts of the journey to arrive at this decision. They had public meetings where they interviewed candidates and finalists. The process included applicants from across the country, which had 105 apply for the position. We narrowed the pool down to 12 potential candidates, and then the selection committee helped narrow that down to top-tier finalists, and then the Board of County Commissioners interviewed those finalists.
This national search will preclude the county from the same criticism they got in 2020 when commissioners bypassed a search for other candidates and chose Hunter Conrad as the new permanent county administrator without any public notice that he was being considered for the job. In Joy Andrews' 17 years with the county, she's led a wide variety of departments, such as growth management, economic development, arts and culture, grants and legislative affairs, parks and recreation, and community redevelopment, among others. She holds a master's degree in public administration and a bachelor's degree in international commerce and trade law. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.